How about it, guys? Big Bruce here, Diecast Gypsy. So we're out here at J&J's Flea Market in Georgia, and we got ourselves a little redline goodie that we found this weekend. Give you guys a little teaser. We'll go back to the Gypsy lab at the house and we will go through these bad boys, but check these out, man. Some of these cars are fantastic. We've already posted some pictures of them up on Instagram and stuff to kind of tease everybody. See if we can pull one out here. Never know what you're going to find out at a flea market or a swap meet, guys. So let's go home and let's do a review on these things. Okay, everybody, so we found this great case last weekend up at J&J's Flea Market in Athens, Georgia. We found a couple other pieces too, so we pulled a couple of pieces that wheels were falling off of and stuff. We added a couple more of the loose ones that we found into the case. But a lot of these are spoilers and stuff. All red lines, played with condition. I like to call them pre-loved, but let's check it out together. Alright, everybody, first up on this list is going to be the Firebird. This is a spoiler. A lot of this collection was spoilers, so there are various conditions. A lot of them were super heavy played with and stuff, but still, man, fantastic pieces to find. 50 plus years old. Original stickers are done quite nicely on these. Kids did a lot of these, so you know the stickers can be here or there, but it's still in really good shape. The wheels aren't in too bad a shape, and a lot of the front ends on these Firebirds are pretty thin, so if they got smashed together on tracks and stuff, a lot of times you find them and that front end is just absolutely just obliterated. Just a fantastic piece to add into the collection. Love the spoilers. Jim is a spoilers fanatic. Never know what you're going to find at a flea market. Next up, we have another Firebird. This one is missing the front windshield. Like I said, all these cars are pre-loved. Some fantastic wheels on this one, though. Front end's in pretty good shape. Good candidate to be restored. Or a nice filler piece for somebody's collection. Just a slightly different blue. Not many of the original stickers left on the vehicle. Another great flea market find. Sorry for the squeaky chair, guys. Now for the nitty gritty kitty. This is one of my favorites out of the spoilers collection. This one's not in too bad a shape. Of course, it is pre-loved, but she is all there. Still has some original stickers on her. The axles and stuff are reasonably straight on these. And if you're wondering why I got the plastic piece at the bottom, man, the cars roll off these little cheap turntables, man. Little eBay China special. But it gets the purpose done. This is why you guys are going to look at my hands the whole time. Hong Kong base, white interior. Love it. Now we have a TNT bird. This guy is super, super pre-loved. He is missing a pillar going up to the roof there. But you find less and less of these cars, man. Every one of them is worth saving. If somebody that wanted a project car, I mean, you can have that. I've seen people replace the pillars and stuff on the cars. So it is possible to be done. See the car trying to roll there. But another spoilers. And just another fun piece to have. Always stoked to find these. It always makes Jim super happy, man. You know, he selling a lot of his childhood collection and stuff too, and I'll bring you guys some more primo pieces that we have. I just wanted to share the find that we got. It's always fun to find the flea market cars. Now for one of the nicer cars that we got in the set that we bought. The first Firebird that I showed you guys is a really nice one. This one is not too bad. He is pre-loved and he's got some marks on him. And a lot of the marks, if you look at them, they're about the height of a track. So, and a lot of times the center of those wheels get wore out from the tracks also. But the wheels aren't in too bad a shape. It's got some really nice ones on there. Another great piece, just to add it for a filler piece until you find another variation on it or a better conditioned car. Definitely a candidate for some restoration. I don't personally redo Spectra Flames. It can be a pain in the butt, but I know there's a lot of you out there that do. Now we have the mail-in Boss Hoss. These were mail-in cars. The bottoms of these are super, super chrome plated, man. Very shiny. Another great spoiler. The back has the black, and a lot of these have the taillights actually done up on them. It's great detail. There's actually black stripes that go down this one, and the racing tampos, of course. This one has none of which. But she's still in pretty good shape, especially being pre-loved. Now for another Boss Hoss. This one's in a little bit better shape. It does have some of its original black racing stripes and tampos down the side. These are stickers once again. It's hard to find them with nice original stickers on it, but occasionally you do. Another fantastic find. Here's a shot of that shiny base I was telling you guys about. These mail-in cars just had a really nice, highly polished base on them. And you can see those racing stripes going through the top there. They're definitely not centered up, but they're still there. It's not too bad. Great piece to add to anybody's redline collection. And guys, all of these cars are for sale. You can hit me up on the Instagram or on here, and I can let you know the details on that. Okay guys, now for the green Boss Hoss. These are not quite as nice as the ones from the mail-in order. The bases on them are not as polished, and it doesn't have as much of the detail work done to it. But still a fantastic piece, man. 50 years old, and still all together and stuff, man. So always hard to find. Of course, you can find some primo models, but you're going to pay some primo prices too. He's got some pretty heavy toning. He's been definitely pre-loved, but fantastic car. Love the spoilers, man. See why Jim's so crazy about these cars. And last of our Boss Hosses out of this collection, there was a lot of Mustangs in this. This one's actually in pretty dang good shape for what it is. Love that blue. I would love to find a mint condition antifreeze green just to have for my own personal shelf. The wheels aren't too horrible on this, you know. The centers of them just get slap wore out, especially if they were played with on tracks, man. But another fantastic piece in this nice little collection that we found. And now for the custom Mustang. Only one of these in the collection. This guy, actually, he wasn't in this original box. He was one of the loose cars that we picked up. But he definitely made a fine addition, since a couple of the cars that we had were just super, super chewed up. I know you're thinking these are pretty bad too, but the other ones were missing axles and stuff, and I just wanted to do complete rolling cars in this video. The hood on this one is boogered up pretty good, where some kids pressed it way too far back. I love that yellow. Now we have a custom Barracuda. Definitely been pre-loved. Still reasonably solid. Another great candidate to be restored. Axles have been a little bit warped on this. The design of the way that they put the axles in these old red lines and stuff just really made it where, I don't know, unless they were just absolutely not played with, man, 90% of the times you're going to find the axles have a little tweak to them. They've been towed in. And he is missing a section out of the cowl up here in the top, where somebody's pressed the hood way too far back and broke the little strip out of there. But another fun piece, man. For a really, really nice heavy Chevy, and almost a antifreeze green. It's a greenish yellow. You know, there's some in-between colors due to toning and everything else, so, and I'm no expert by any means. But this guy is actually pretty solid and not that horrible of condition, man, you know, given what he is. And everybody loves a heavy Chevy, man. But probably one of my favorite pieces out of this whole collection, it and the Firebird that I showed first. But yeah, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope everybody enjoyed, man, and we appreciate everybody that subscribed, everybody that comments and stuff, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the share button. Check us out on Instagram, too, _diecastgypsy. Like I said, a lot of these pieces are for sale. We sell them individually. We will sell whole collections and stuff. And I have thousands and thousands of cars, from red lines to customs to black walls and every other manufacturer of diecast that you could think of in all different scales. And if we don't have it, we'll find it while we're hunting the roads and stuff, man. You never know where we're going to go next. As always, guys, do something for you and take it easy.